So you guys want to know how I created these environments in 3D and how I placed the 2D characters inside. Let's begin. Culpamland is an animated coming-of-age series that focuses on students in high school, set in a fantasy. Each location accommodates to what the characters need: school, library, and for this video, the pub. What is the function for a pub? A pub is an establishment that serves alcohol and acts as a social hub. Who will be at this location? As Culpamland is about high school, students and regulars will populate this location. What objects will they obtain in this location? Tyler and his friends come here to obtain their favorite booth and a pint of beer. To make the location work for characters and storytelling, what rules does the location follow? For instance, this pub is mainly active in the evening. You can get a table if you buy a drink. You must pay to get a pint, the key object that this place gives. When the bell rings, this tells the customers that it's the last call. With the rules set for this location, we can set out the plan. More specifically, the flow. A, B, C, D, A. You enter the pub, go to the bar, and order a drink. Then you find a place to sit, go to the toilet, and leave at the entrance when finished. The flow can help map out the footprint. The locations use this tier system: Annex, Structure, and Detail. The Annex covers the perimeter of the location, the walls of the establishment. One thing that most people will do is make the location too big. Control your spacing. A rule of thumb is to make sure that your character is always 5 steps away from something interactive: a door, point of interest, or any piece of furniture. The annex of this pub is octagonal. This ensures that there is enough space to accommodate the flow and to fortify the structure. The structure adds purpose to the location. Following the flow, elements such as doors, windows, and pieces of furniture can be placed. Think of structure as points of interest. The focal point of the pub is the bar. This area has the most detail as it serves the location's purpose: to buy drinks. The booth is hidden away in the corner to seclude customers away. Notice these shapes? Basic shape language helps not only construct the location, but also emit emotion. The booth's main shape is circular, to serve a recognizable and welcoming area. The bar, being the focal point, has authority due to its square shapes. Beams and furniture also share the same shape, emitting strength and durability. As the annex limits the flow and the structure brings purpose to the location, add the details to help fill the mise-en-scène. The annex and structure both use horizontal vertical lines. The detail tier can help break the ties and visuals, geometrical and organic forms. Each face of the octagonal annex uses this method. 3 to 5 objects with a triangular composition. Each element tells a story about the location. Some areas like the bar are symmetrical, whereas the entrance for the bathroom is asymmetrical. Understanding harmony will help when decorating your location. Don't have one area consist of dense shapes. Break it up by adding elongated lines and organic curves. Once the objects are in place, let's move on to the lights. There are 3 lighting methods: task, accent, and mood. Mood lighting is soft and must not distract the viewer from the character. Glows from the fireplace, candles, and the natural light. Accent lighting is to introduce new areas and points of interest such as the entrance and tables. Task lighting is to highlight the main focal point, in this case, the bar and the booth. These areas are in constant use. Yellow is the most prominent color to emit warmth. To further suggest the warm environment, the choice of colors will help. Colors are broken down into 3 areas: dominant, complement, and accent. Most of the colors and tones in Culpamland's locations are dark so the characters can stand out. The pub's dominant color is dark red and green. The structure uses browns for the complement, leaving accent to have golds and oranges. The lighting and the colors are bringing the locations to life, but patterns and textures will help make the environment more dynamic. The planks of woods and bricks cover stripes. Organic for the floral pattern at the back. Motifs, beer bottles and pint glasses. Now we have the complete interior, let's look at the Blender file. In the Eve engine, make sure that these functions are activated. Bloom for the shine and glow. Ambient occlusion for the shadows. Screen space refractions to make sure the surfaces have refractions. And this weird cube is an irradiance volume cube. This allows us to bake the scene so the lighting and the shadows are stored as a cache file to help with the rendering. Now for the characters. This technique only works with a PNG sequence. It doesn't have to just be Adobe Character Animator, so long as the background is transparent. In Blender, it's just a simple plane with a material. Ensure that the alpha is on. Open up the material and find the PNG sequence. With the alpha channel, the character is assigned to the plane as a material. And that's it! Hopefully this will help you guys design your locations for your own projects.